Alright, this is a lean-to I built for my father-in-law a while back. Got to put some metal on it today. Didn't really have time to make a video that day, or I did, I just forgot about it. But anyway, wasn't a whole lot to it. This took about 4 hours from scratch, you know, pulling the strings, setting the post, and putting the top on. So I really surprised myself with this one, how fast it went up. And you'll see there's one joist seems to be missing, but that's where that window is, and that's still about 24 inches, so I think that's okay. I'm gonna put some more bracing across the top. If I need to put a joist in there, I will, but didn't finish it because we didn't have the metal, but we got the metal today. Bear with me. I'm gonna show you a tool. It's the main reason I'm making this video, because this tool that I've got, that I bought for this job, is this little pneumatic hand nailer, palm nailer. Hook your air hose up and then you just drop a nail in. That thing was, I mean, it is just an awesome tool. And I used it on these joist hangers, putting those nails in. You can't really use a nail gun right there because, you know, you got to get it just in that hole. But man, it saved me so much time. And that palm nail is only 50 bucks. I hung every one of these joists by myself. Shit, I mean, it wasn't an hour. I think it's 20 joists or so. So anyway, that thing would drive the nails before I could reach in my tool bag and get another nail out. It'd have a nail drove in there, so it was just as fast as I could feed them in there. It was putting them in. But anyway, if you don't have a palm nail and you got any joists to hang for a deck or something like this, it's man, it's a good tool. It's like it's on the status of a power drill or a skill saw. And maybe one of these days I'll get him to let me borrow that camper. Alright, I'll show a video when I get the metal on. Alright, I got all the tin on. I got here at 8:30. It's 9:46 in the morning. I don't have the last piece on, but while I can still get up here, just want to shoot this video real quick. The only thing I could advise, get one of these screws out. If I focus on that, it's trying to focus on something else. Alright, almost. Right there's a rubber grommet in that screw head. When you put those in, or what I did is I took my hammer and just hit it a couple times to get it started, and then use your wrench or your driver to run it on down and run it in just where that rubber gasket, grommet, whatever, O-ring compresses a little bit. See right here, if you can see that I went too far and it mashed it out. But that's a little better than the other ones. But anyway, that's the only thing I would advise. So that's about it. Like I said, I got one more piece to put on. I'll be done by 10 o'clock. I put two more of these, where's my finger? Two more of these 1x on this morning down on the end. And I can't remember how many sheets of tin this was. It wasn't much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 pieces. So it didn't take me very long. And I will say this, like I said, it's 9:45 in the morning. It's the end of August. I'm in the south, and it's about the hottest place on earth, I believe. At least that's what everybody in the south likes to think. With the humidity, and I don't know, it's getting close to 90 already this morning, I would assume. Sun's right on me. I'm on a tin roof, so I'm taking the brunt of the heat, and I would still take this any day over a day in the air conditioning inside an office or a factory or whatever, the place I work at. I make good money, but man, I like being outside. Like I said, I am hot, I am pouring sweat, and it ain't no fun, but I would take this any day, that view, any day over being inside of a chain link fence. But it sure beats being at home on the couch looking for a job, so I'll take it. It's a blessing from the Lord, but it sure is much better being out here. Alright, once I get down, I'll show you from the underside, but that's it. Alright, all done. Really not a whole lot to see. I guess from up under here. That's it. I'm not sure. I think it's 12 wide and 16 deep. That's it. Knock them braces down. I might be out of here. Swing around here. Ain't a whole lot to this. I had built a bigger one of these with my dad. I couldn't remember how long it took me, but it was a lot bigger than this. I needed more joists, rafters, joists, whichever. I guess there's one thing I could point out. This header up here, or seal, I just notched it out around that window. I mean, kept right on getting it. You can see the seam right there. What is that, a 2x10, I think? So that's it. I got to put a little bit on that deer box. He's got a little hunting shed. Let's see if I can zoom in on that trailer over there. I'm gonna stick a couple pieces on that he wanted. I'm gonna move on. That's all for now. One thing I didn't point out is wear gloves when you're working with this tin. It'll cut you up bad. But anyway, that's it. Thank you guys.